All right, y'all. Okay, do I feel like I look really blue for some reason. I don't know. It's probably the color of the shirt. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So before I start talking, like I was saying in the live stream, what's up? Like I was saying in the live stream, the reason why it took so long to get on live is because they are literally blowing leaves and shit, and I don't know what the fuck they blowing leaves. I guess they're trying to keep the community cute, whatever. Them shit sound like aliens landing. Sound like, bitch, if I start talking, these hoes come. I'm gonna be like, okay. I really appreciate it. I appreciate, them keeping the community beautiful and keeping, the apartment complex beautiful. But bitch, I was like, let me just check. Cause I promise you, they come there, goddamn window. I'm be like, I'm just looking at y'all like this. We're just gonna be waiting until this whole over with. Cause this shit is loud. This shit. No, doesn't it? The lighting is weird, isn't it? I think it's the color of my shirt. I'm so sorry, and I feel like I'm doing too much with all these lights. Oh, child, I can't win today. Okay, I'm sorry. I look blue. I'm so sorry. I won't be wearing this color ever again. It's okay. Just imagine that we're on a different planet. I don't know what to tell you. That's what you get for doing live streams, bitch. With the videos, I can control more. Blue. You can't put blue lights on black girls. That's what Beyonce said. Hold on. Let me see. Is it? Girl, it's not changing. I'm doing all this reach around and shit. Okay, whatever. We gonna get to it. Just call me Blues Clues. Call me Barney or whatever the fuck. It's giving very. Why the fuck I look so ashy? Oh, wait, did you see a change? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I look really ashy. It's okay. Whatever. Just pretend it's the normal color. Okay, what do I want to say? Okay, we got a lot to talk about. Megan, should we talk about Megan? I want to talk about Cardi B real quick. I want to talk about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj real quick. What was I gonna say? Okay, so first of all, apparently this. Ooh, sorry, I just keep fucking with the colors. See, if I do. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Okay, so apparently there was an image of Cardi B that was leaked. I guess she accidentally leaked it on her Snapchat story. I think it was just of her titties, and it was just it was out there, and that was it. So I mean, I didn't. I was just like, okay, girl, it's just Cardi B. It's like I didn't even think anything of it because I mean, shit like that has happened before with Cardi B, right? Was it Instagram? Oh, it was an Instagram story. Child, I don't know. So, girl, oh, I was about to say, bitch, that's a plane. I bet y'all can't even hear it, but I hear that whole. Anyway, that should sound like Star Wars. Anyway, so Cardi B's titties was on the TL, and I didn't think anything of it because it's fucking Cardi B, and I was like, okay, whatever. But apparently, I didn't even know that this conversation was going on. Apparently, it was a bunch of niggas who were mad, who were angry, not angry. I guess they were just like disgusted by the fact that Cardi B's nipples were big, and I'm like, do you niggas not get no? Y'all don't get no pussy. Y'all don't get no pussy like that. I don't know how I'm a whole grown ass gay ass nigga, and I know that's how some titties look like that. Y'all are so weird. Like niggas are weird. They're fucking weird. Can you imagine? All I'm saying is, if some of these male celebrities something happened, I promise you, I would just view the image and keep silent. Enjoy the image and keep silent. That's what I would do if some of these male celebrities drop some shit. That's it. But these niggas, when women come out here and their bodies are showing, these niggas act like they never seen a woman's body in their whole fucking life. I hate that for them. I hate that for them. I'm just like, yo, I don't know what it is because I don't delve in that world of heterosexuality. I don't know if it's because of like the weirdness of porn or just the types of woman bodies that are discarded or appreciated by society. I don't know what it is, but these niggas really act like I said, they've never seen a woman's body before. The shit is weird. the shit is weird. Alan said something about Yahya and Watchmen. I don't know what you're referring to, but anything involving my man, I hope that you understand that you better keep your hands off him. You better keep your hands off my man. So that's what's going on with Cardi B and her that picture that dropped. So I don't know what's going on, but a lot of you niggas act like you've never seen a woman before, and I really hate that for you. And y'all jump online thinking that you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it for retweets. And it's gonna be so funny. Meanwhile, you're just exposing the fact that your ass, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. I hate it. So I don't know if Cardi B said anything about it. I just saw it all on my timeline this morning. So I don't know if she said anything. What else do I want to say? Since we're talking about Cardi B, let's just go ahead and talk about this Nicki Minaj fucking rumors. So apparently there are people, and these rumors are completely what they call it? They're completely, I wrote in my description, you would swear that my ass ain't go to school. These rumors are not substantiated, like they are just rumors. But they're saying that the streets are talking, and they're saying that Cardi and Nicki might be planning a collaboration. I don't know how true that is, although a couple of days ago, Cardi B was just like, this collaboration that I have for you guys is going to make y'all mad. So I don't know, with things like that, I'll be like, yeah, girl, what's going on? What's happening? But I'm never going to be like, yeah, girl, it's definitely happening, because we have no idea. It's just a bunch of rumors. A lot of times rumors start online because of stands, and it just keeps going and going, and the blogs pick it up, and then here my dumb ass is talking about it. But I would definitely like to know, Ariana Grande too, I would definitely like to know what you guys think of that, if it's a real thing. Do you think that it is a real? Do you think that it is even a possibility? Do you think that Nicki will want to do that shit? Do you think Cardi will want to do that shit? If those queens collab, I would be too here for it. But if it is true, it'd be another weird thing that happened in 2020. Okay. Joanna was like, nah, I hope it's real. The people are like, I hope it's real. I kind of hope it's real too, just because of everything that surrounds it. You know what I mean? Everything that would surround it, everything that would happen, all the stand wars that would happen. I just love it. I love the mess. I just love watching the mess happen. So, and they already did technically collaborate, even though that shit was a whole mess. But it needs to be a good song. If they're gonna collaborate, it has to be a good ass song. Yeah, I don't doubt that they would make one, but damn, it has to be a good song. It has to be a good song. I was gonna make some shady writing. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make a shady writing joke. I'm not gonna do it. What I'm gonna say is that I feel like that shit would break a lot of records. If they're talking about making coin, and that's what a lot of these celebrities are about anyway. If you're talking about making money, that shit would make some fucking money. I don't know how it would sound sonically. Jeez, my words are horrible today. But they would definitely make a whole bunch of coin off that shit. No, I did not see that conversation between Wolf and Nancy. Okay, please let me know about it. Real quick. Okay, since we're on music, I want to talk about Kelly Rowland's new song. And the reason I want to talk about it is because my ass is over here. Yeah, girl, Kelly Rowland, she coming. Yeah, I mean, the album, the single cover looks really pretty. Yeah, Kelly Rowland put out a new song called "Crazy." So I was gassing it up. I was gassing it. Child, how y'all don't? Damn, I wish that she would promote her shit a lot more efficiently. But I mean, she is. I don't know. I just think there are a lot of people who don't know about the song. I'm just like, y'all need to. I wish that y'all knew about it. So, yeah, I want y'all to go listen to it. Even if you listen to it while I'm talking about it. With Kelly, the thing that frustrates me about Kelly is that there is so much fucking potential. There's so much fucking potential. And so so this is just my personal opinion, but I love Kelly. Kelly's amazing. Just song. So when you're pushing a huge ass like comeback kind of thing, or like she's been pushing these images. She was on magazine covers and shit. I'm expecting, even if she was gonna give us like I don't know, I was expecting something that's just like boom, like, if you listen to the song, it's nothing really wrong with it, in my opinion. But the thing that really would have made it pop for me, and I'm not talking about the genre, I'm talking about like made it made it pop for me, is the production when the chorus drops. Because the song in the beginning, it sounds like, okay, it's leading up to a huge kind of like drop at the chorus. And that's kind of what I was waiting for. But so yeah, I would like to hear what y'all think of it. So you listen to it. It's called "Crazy" by Kelly Rowland. Listen to it. You said I have to play it now. Yes. Listen to it and tell me what you think. So there's nothing wrong with the song, but for me, what would have made it more dynamic would be a little bit more production on the chorus where she comes in, like a big ass drop, something crazy for the girls to dance to, move to. Even though, let me make sure. Even though on the genre it says R&B/soul, so it's like, am I being fair? Am I being fair? Because R&B and soul's not supposed to sound like disco and fucking EDM. But I think that's probably where I wanted her to go. Does it make sense? I forgot it was on midway and had to keep replaying. I definitely needed more. Jeez. Shit. Okay, hold on. Ellen, what he sent me? This your man? Oh! What's going on? What's going on? Oh, yeah. We've seen these pictures before, right? Wait. Where is he? This was Watchmen? Stop playing with me. This was Watchmen? I don't remember this. Damn. I mean, Yahya Mateen. It's just, I'm not gonna say the things I want to say right now, but can we look at it live here? You can't look at it because it's YouTube is gonna be like, hey, bitch. These pictures are beautiful. It's a yeah. I figured it was a prosthetic because I mean, even I can. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I knew it was a prosthetic. I just seen too many. I've seen too many real ones to not know. I've seen too many real ones to not know a fake one when I see it. Oh. Oh my God, that's my man. That's my man. That's my man. That's my man. Okay. So yeah, tell me what you think about Crazy. What? Okay. Ariana Grande said that she's coming with a new album this month, and I'm pretty excited. I'm telling you that right now. Oh, here we go. Look, everybody say hi to Iron Samuel. Give him the attention that he wants. Where's my moderator when you need it? Fuck you, Gayle. Well, I mean, how do you? We love that. Oh my God. Oh, you see how easy it was to get rid of his ass? Oh, trolls. Okay, did you see Megan Thee Stallion on New York Times? One thing about my good bitch is that it doesn't matter how many times you try to drag her ass, she's going to come up. She's going to rise up like Jean Grey, like the Phoenix girl. She's going to come up. I don't know how. Her team must have been like, hey girl, Tory Lanez and his team think he finna do all this shit with these fucked up ass, blogs and shit, these little ass blogs, bitch. Megan's team said, I got something for your ass. We going straight to New York Times, bitch. I love what she wrote in the opinion section and the little video that she did. She said, the title of it is Why I Speak Up for Black Women. I talked about this a lot on my podcast episode, which you can check out on patreon.com/AdrianExpression. But she really just discusses why there's so much violence against Black women, just because, like she said, too many men treat all women as objects, which helps them justify inflicting abuse against us when we choose to exercise our own free will. And she says it's ridiculous that some people think the simple phrase protect Black women is controversial. We deserve to be protected as human beings. And we are entitled to our anger about a laundry list of mistreatment and neglect that we suffer. She went on to the New York Times and started fucking dragging. And I loved it. I loved it so much. And then on top of the scholarships that she's doing for women of color, it's just, I love that type of shit. I love it. And it's effortless. It's just, she has the range. You know what I mean? She has the range. She can write for the New York Times. She could go to college. And then she can get on stage and shake her motherfucking ass and rap her ass off. It's just the power and the talent of that ass. It's just beautiful. Oh my God. The judge told Tory to stay away from her. I thought that Tory's court case had been postponed. Like, I thought they moved it back. I just wish it was only Black women in the video. Too many non-Black women. Oh, Megan said, I want to spread the love around. Who said Tiny Tory? One of y'all said Tiny Tory? Stop! The judge said no, restraining order. She did. Miss Judge said, hold on. Tory's. Can we? Oh my God. Hey. Tory Lanez issued protective order to stay away from Megan Thee Stallion. Oh. October keeps just getting better and better. Wow. They got his mini ass out of there. The judge said, stand back, give me 50 feet, ho. You know what I would do if I was Megan? I would go to his shows. I would go on stage to his shows, Kirsten. Now he can't come on stage because I'm sitting in the middle. Hey, girl! That shit wouldn't work. Don't try that shit. But what I'm saying is, if that was possible, I'll do that shit, bitch. They say you gotta stay 50 feet away from me, bitch. I'm sitting on the stage, so how you gonna come on stage? When the stage is 40 feet, boo. Back, give me 50 feet, bitch. I will sit my ass on stage. Hey, girl. You didn't bring your gun to shoot this time, Remy Ma? You ain't got shit to say, boo. You got to say. Can you imagine? Bitch, I would sit front row so he would have to stay backstage the whole time, his whole show, bitch. His fans mad as fuck, wonder why the fuck he ain't on stage, bitch. It's because Megan's here. It's because Megan's here. The judge told his ass to stay the fuck away. Now he got to stay away from the stage, ho. Now he got to stay away from a bag, ho. Now he got to stay away from a coin, a check, ho. Stay away from a goddamn bank account, bitch. That's what he needs to stay away from. I'm sure he's staying away from it now, girl. I wish he was. He went number one on fucking music. Apple Music, right? Whatever. But I would sit my ass on that goddamn stage hole. And I mean, I would pick the most luxurious ass throne. I would literally go to HBO and be like, yo, I need to borrow the Iron Throne for a second. I would plot that on the military lane stage and sit my ass down, see if he's gonna come out. Because if he stepped foot on the stage, he's going to jail. Oh my God. Oh my, that shit would be hilarious. Imagine him trying to go to the mall and shit, or trying to go to a restaurant, Megan just. Oh my God. They said not only to jail, he's going to Canada. Oh my God. I'm so happy. So I'm happy that the judge, even though we know that these pieces of paper, a lot of times, they don't prevent abusive motherfuckers from doing shit, but at least there's a protocol that they actually, what you call it, that they actually put into place. I'm glad that even though his, what they call arraignment was pushed back, that the judge said, hey, guess what? Even though this shit's pushed back like a hairline, you're going to need to stay back away from fucking Megan. So they said send him to the, somebody said Jailhouse Rock. Bitch, this is what Tory Lane's going to be performing on stage. Now do the prison house rock, rock, rock. Do the prison house rock, 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 rock. The prison house rock, 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 rock. Listen. All eyes on me when I walk in. I'm a celebrity, bitch, but I'm still in the pen. Oh, bitch, don't hate me cause I'm abusive, bitch. Don't hate me cause I shot a bitch. All eyes on me when I walk in. I'm a celebrity, bitch, but I'm still in the pen. Don't hate me cause I shot your face. Don't hate me cause I shot her. You doing the prison house rock, rock. Do the prison house rock. You gotta do like behind bars like this. That's how you do it. Do the prison house rock, 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 rock. Do the prison house rock, rock. Where's Carrie Hilson when you hear? Do the prison house rock. Do the prison house rock. They hate me cause I shot your face. This is how you do it. So anytime that somebody asks you how you do the prison house rock, you do it like this because it looks like you're looking from behind bars. That's the only choreography that Tory Lanez is going to be performing on goddamn stage. The prison house rock. All eyes on me when I walk in. I'm a celebrity, but I'm still in the pen. Oh, if you can look it for it, you can catch me. Hey, jail doors clashing. Oh my God. We need to make a full remix of that shit. Only bars people will know from him are the ones he's behind. Oh my God. You know, that reminds me of, oh my God, the end of Precognition on my newest album, Sucker, that you can stream on all, streaming platforms. The last part of it, when I was like, bitches sound like blasts from the past because they flow shit. My bar is so progressive, man. You could call me Flow, bitch. Bar is so progressive, man. I think I am Kamala. You could never scare me, Luke, bitch. I'm your father. You have to. We's gonna have some progressive ass bars, like flowing Kamala Harris. So I wanna. Don't hate me cause I'm criminal. I saw that lyric. Yes, Stream Sucker. Stream Sucker. I'm gonna be pushing it really hard because it's a month of October. It's a Halloween. It's a spooky month. I have to give y'all a vampire ass album. Come on, ain't no progressive. But, I mean, yeah, that was the point. I got these niggas on lock. Period. Spooky season project. Hell yes. Real spooky girl shit. I wonder what Megan gonna be for Halloween. She need to release that damn film that she teased with all the motherfuckers in it. I don't even know. Child, remember that trailer she released a long ass time ago? She need to release that shit for Halloween. Okay. And before I forget, I want to talk about this Gayle King and Kenneth Walker interview that just was released this morning. I woke up and saw that shit. I was just like, girl, I know when I watch this shit, my mood is going to be ruined. I know when I watch this shit. And it was for quite a bit of time after I finished watching it was like a 9-minute kind of interview that she did with Kenneth Walker, the boyfriend of Breonna Taylor. I mean, they went over basic ass, not just basic facts, but also dive deeper into the situation. But they told us what we knew, like no drugs found, no illegal drugs found. Kenneth told his story about Breonna, and he told his story about how, the police came. I mean, people came knocking on his motherfucking door, and he was just like, he went over basic things that if you use your common sense, you'll understand. He was just like, they were banging on the door, they didn't fucking identify themselves. So now I'm thinking that, somebody's coming in here to hurt us. I went and got my gun, I fired one shot, and they fired countless shots back. I think Gayle went over the police officers themselves and the amount of bullets that each of them fired. I think one fired 6, another fired 16. So it's just like, he's like, oh, obviously I didn't know they were the fucking cops, because if they were and they identified themselves, I would open the door and see what the fuck they wanted. That's the first thing. The second thing, he's like, I called 911, and the call is actually really heartbreaking. The whole interview is heartbreaking. I called 911. He's like, why the fuck would I call the cops on the cops? Like, why would it, if I knew that's who they were? Then he was like, Breonna was scared. She didn't get down, basically. And I was holding her hand while it was all going down. She was shot. They dragged his ass out the house while Breonna was in there. He said the whole time, all he was thinking about was if Breonna was okay. He didn't even know that she had died until he saw it on the fucking news, which to me is so fucking terrible. But he said he knew they fucked up. He said he knew they fucked up when he got to the police station and they allowed him to just walk around freely, took the handcuffs off. He was like, if I actually shot a cop, they would not have, you know what I mean? They would not have let my ass out of these goddamn handcuffs and walk around their goddamn station, go use a bathroom. It's just like, it was really, really hard to watch. But the whole time, even while he was being dragged out, he didn't even know what the fuck was going on the whole time. Even after he saw that he was being charged with murder or some shit like that. I don't know if it was murder or attempted murder. Attempted murder, I think it was. He said even through that time, he was just wondering if Breonna was okay, and it's really, sometimes when you go through really fucked up shit with someone else, your brain kind of is just like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about me. Like, I'm worried about my loved one, whoever it is, my friend who's also going through the same shit. Like, what the fuck's going on with them? And he wasn't getting any answers. They showed the body cam footage of them going back in the house. And, you know, them looking around the house, searching around the house while Brianna was still fucking lying there. And they were just like no sense of urgency whatsoever. So, and then Gayle, I don't know if Gayle asked him, yeah, I think Gayle asked him, like, basically, do you think we would have known about this if you hadn't survived either? And he was like, y'all probably would have not even heard about it. Y'all probably would have even heard about the situation because both of them didn't survive, cover that shit up and keep moving, you know? So it just, for me, it just demonstrates how much we really don't know about what the fuck is actually going on. Like the stories that hit the national news, I feel like are just a percentage, are just a part of the deep corruption and fucked up shit that actually goes on in these fucking police departments. So because if you have somebody over here, I mean, he said the cops were like treating him like shit. He said, I don't want to like misquote him. So I remember him saying something like, you know, one of the cops said to me, basically, it's unfortunate that a bullet didn't hit me, you know, that it didn't hit me. So then you have these cops dragging him out the house. But then he said an officer, after that, an officer came up to him and his tone was completely different. He's like, it's just a misunderstanding. We got to take care of it. You know, do you need anything? Do you need any water? So he's like, niggas, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know? So and it kind of ties into the SARS thing, the that's going on in Nigeria. I really hope they're actually saying SARS, like they're pronouncing it SARS, because that's how I've been saying it the whole time. But it ties into that whole thing where it's just like, how do you reform some shit like that? How do you reform some shit like that? Furthermore, how this country criminalizes drugs and drug usage is actually ridiculous. Should someone be locked in a fucking box because should someone be locked in a box if they're using drugs? Should someone be killed or deserve death or deserve to be shot the fuck up because they're using or selling drugs or some shit? Like, what? I think this there's so many ways you could discuss the shit. And I say that because we already know they weren't even using it, or using drugs or had drugs in their home, but it's the simple fact that they thought that they could go after somebody who's, and they always do, who's on drugs, using drugs with that type of, they're going in there like they had an army. And then furthermore, you don't identify yourself when you banging on somebody's fucking door, and then you get mad when they pick their gun up and be like, hey, guess what, boo? You know? And it's interesting how the same, you know, conservatives were walking around here talking about rights we gotta protect our right to have guns and use guns and stand your ground, and I'm gonna shoot you if you come on my property, and if you bang on my door, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you. You know, they will do all that shit. But when it comes to a nigga defending himself with his fucking gun, or trying to defend himself with his fucking gun, all of us, they're nowhere to be found. The same motherfuckers who are just hopping on the NRA's fucking dick like this ain't nowhere to be found when it's time to talk about a black man defending himself from the fucking police with his gun that he was licensed to motherfucking use, ho. So the way they treat their own people, yeah. You know, Zimbabwe is having a protest the entire African continent. I feel it's crazy because I don't know if it's just my eyes are just now opening and it's been happening for a while, but it's like it's a lot of countries who are protesting, or a lot of people in their countries who are protesting. And I guess protests have always been going on, but I've just been seeing a lot of it where it's kind of widespread. A lot of people are just fucking fed up, you know. And the Second Amendment double standard. Hell yeah, I find it so crazy. And they wouldn't even be subtle about their hypocrisy. They don't care. They don't care. I find it so crazy that because that's the perfect chance to be like, yeah, girl, this is the reason why. Because a lot of times what conservatives will cite as the reason for them wanting to hold on to bullshit nonsense gun laws, is because we have to have our Second Amendment right. We have to have our guns just in case the government comes in and tries to take us all over. We have the right to defend ourselves. That's what they be saying. Meanwhile, when the state comes and bangs on somebody's fucking door, and a black man defends himself with his gun, that's a perfect way for them to be like, yeah, girl, this is why we need our guns. They didn't jump on that shit at all. They didn't jump on that shit at all. And I think it's foolish already, because if the government wants our ass out of here, they press a button and you think it's just done. It's done. It's done. They press the button from their fucking offices and it's done. A lot of people think that they can really, defend themselves against the full weight of the American fucking armed forces with their little Glock. I think that shit is hilarious. But a lot of conservatives think that shit for real. If they come in here and they're gonna take my guns. They want to take your guns. What the fuck you gonna do? They're out here with tanks and shit. Bitch, you gonna shoot your little fucking 9 at their ass? What you talking about, nigga? Fuck you talking about? America wants your ass out here. They fucking send a plane like they did in Tulsa, and that shit is over with. That shit is over with. But I'm just saying that's the argument they present all the time. Like, oh, we gotta protect ourselves from the government. When that shit happens, it's just like silence from them. It's silence, complete silence. So it's just, when we talk about like what certain laws mean to certain demographics, that's definitely one of them. Because even when you're well within your rights to defend yourself, there's sometimes you're just like, should I even use this? Should I even use this right to defend myself? Because bitch, when it's all said and done, I don't know how, if they will decide that shit applies to me or not. I think it's so crazy that you can't even defend. It's crazy. You can't even defend your fucking self. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, you have to decide which one you want to fucking deal with. And for me, I'm just like, I'm gonna fight her. And y'all have to just decide what to do with me afterwards. But at least I'll still have my breath, bitch. I'm gonna fight her. And that's if my brain has done the calculations and fighting is the only option. Because bitch, for me, I choose the safest option. If running means that's the safest option, guess who's gonna run? Me, bitch. But if fighting is the only option, then I'm gonna have to take it. Yeah, they gonna have to decide what to do with me afterwards. But at least I'll be fucking breathing. And that's what Kenneth decided to do, and they almost got his ass out of here. Kenneth also decided, bitch, I'm gonna do what I have to fucking do, and they almost got his ass out of here. So. I hate it. I hate it. I don't have your shirt summarizes my whole mood for 2020. Exactly. That's exactly why I bought this shit. I was like, girl, over it. It's sad that new woman for Supreme Court is an originalist. What is that? I've never heard that before. But yeah, Amy, girl, the reason why I hate these confirmation hearings is because to me, it feels like political theater. A lot of the shit they do is political theater. But to me, especially, this feels like political theater. Because at the end of the day, I feel like her dumb ass is going to be confirmed and she's going to be put on the Supreme Court. Especially if the Democrats, I don't even know what avenues they have to use to fight against this fucking nomination. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what avenues they have, but it just seems like a whole fucking circus to get people riled up. And at the end of the day, guess what? She's still going to be fucking confirmed. So I don't even watch the shit. Just tell me at the end of the day, what's the decision? We already know who this fucking woman is. We already know what she's about. I don't have to sit here and watch these politicians, these senators get these one-liners in for their fucking political commercials and ads and shit. I don't have to watch that shit. Tell me at the end of the day if she's being confirmed or not. And that's it. I already know that this woman hates fags. I already know that she don't want women to exercise their own rights over their own body. I already know who the fuck she about. She was up there talking about, oh, well, if a supervisor says the N-word in a work environment, that does not equate to a hostile work environment. We already know what this woman's about. We already know what she's about. So I'm not watching that bullshit. Just tell me when she gonna be confirmed, or if she's not gonna be confirmed, and we just move on about our business. I already know. In my opinion, I think they're gonna shove her ass straight to the fucking Supreme Court. I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. It is asked. I think, and I know I always say this, but I think it's so like disrespectful to the American people that, you know, the American people pays the taxes of the politicians, and instead of handling the dire, fucked up ass issue of coronavirus and giving the American people, you know, the money, the stimulus, the help, the financial help that they fucking deserve, they instead chose to tackle the political issue of Amy racist ass on the fucking Supreme Court. I just wonder what it would take. I wonder what it would take to get these hoes out of here. Like, I wonder. It would have to be like everybody saying, bitch, we ain't paying taxes. Like everybody in the country. We ain't finna do that shit. They finna arrest all 300 million of our asses. You know what I mean? It would have to be, but it would have to be so organized. And I don't think that us as human beings, I don't think we get organized until some shit is like really organized, until some shit is like dire. And what I mean by that is just like look at climate change. Like we are not going to actually start taking this shit seriously until we start seeing, until we can't see 2 feet in front of us because of all the fucking smog and shit. We're not going to do it. I don't know what it is about us as the human beings, but it's just, we're not going to take this shit seriously until some shit is like, oh shit, we actually have to think about it now? We have to actually do something now? It's fucking annoying. Oh, complacency. Yeah, complacency. That's what it is. And you know what actually differentiates human beings from fucking regular ass animals is our ability to plan for the future. It's our ability to just do so many complex ass thought processes, and we're not even using that shit. We do procrastinate a lot. We do. It's just like, oh shit, that's coming. I mean, I remember in school when they would talk about like the government and how certain politics, like in the older days, hundreds of years ago, where politicians would just be like, and they still do it now, where they would just be like, yeah, this is a really, you know, horrible issue that we have to tackle, but we're going to make a bill that says that we're going to tackle it in 30 years or some shit, you know? So like, obviously they won't be the ones to deal with it. It will be most likely the politicians that come after them or elected after them or the generation that comes after them. So it's just, we're going to keep playing in Mother Nature's faces. We're going to keep playing in income inequality spaces. We're going to keep playing in racism spaces until the shit blows the fuck up. And then it's just people, then it's going to be, how could there be so much violence? Oh my God, if you want real change, you have to avoid the violence. We're better than this. We were, girl, until you push people to the edge. Push me to the edge. Bitch, all our friends are dead. We were better than a lot. You have not opened a history book if you think that all this fucking change came just by, oh yeah, let's just hold hands and okay, keep playing with people and they're gonna play back. Marie Antoinette. Oh. Okay, so sadly, the lack of seeing good people is why there's so many sociopaths. Exactly. Violent. That's what they be saying. Violence isn't the answer. Okay. Violence isn't the answer, but y'all use that shit to get a lot of answers. So America was built exactly. It was. And the thing about that, in order to avoid more violence, in order to avoid more fucked up shit, you actually have to acknowledge what happened in the past and be honest about how it has affected current demographics. But if America's not even willing to do no shit like that in the first place, so of course the shit's gonna repeat. In Germany, I saw that there was a headline saying that they're offering like 600 million to Holocaust survivors during this time. I don't know. It was something like that. But it's just it's things like, and obviously no country is perfect. But what I'm saying is, in that issue, with that issue specifically, America hasn't even begun. It's resisting wanting to. It's resisting coming to terms with what happened. You see how they react to even something as simple as taking Christopher Columbus's fucking genociding ass statues down. And that's the surface level shit. We ain't even talking about what we really actually need to be taking care of. That's a symbolic surface level bullshit. And they can't even handle that shit. So if they think that they can continue to just bury bullshit and bury bullshit and bury bullshit, cover it up, it's not working. It's not working. Especially with what they call it, Generation Z. The girls that are the generation that's younger than us, a lot of their asses, they do not be playing around with this bullshit. They are ready to tear shit up. Oh, Tamara with the rhymes with the camera. Just want to support you. Oh, thank you. They are around here tearing shit up. And if they think that we're just gonna try and fuck with TikTok and make sure that these bitches can't speak, these girls are crazy. Generation Z is crazy, bitch. Like, I thought our generation was crazy. These girls do not play. All the girls on TikTok, they be dragging. So, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. If America actually wants to change some shit, they're gonna have to be honest about the past. And the fact that so many people have built their identities off of, some Stormfront from fucking the boys' ass ideologies. They built their whole identities off of, even if it's subtle, that feeling of superiority that, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to let go of that because, like Toni Morrison said, she was like, "Okay, so who are you after all of that? Who are you? Who are you without racism? Are you any good?" Oh, Toni Morrison. So, yeah, liberty. Oh my God, that makes a lot of sense. But okay, I think I'm done running my mouth. The Billboard Awards are tonight. I didn't even fucking say that shit, but Billboard Awards are tonight. I don't know if I will be home tonight to watch them live, but I'm definitely going to record it. And I should have a video up for you guys about it on Thursday or Friday. Most likely Thursday. I don't know if there are a whole lot of people who I'm interested in seeing. Let me see. Some of the people who are performing: Brandy. Oh, okay. Brandy, Demi Lovato. Okay, I see ya. Alicia Keys, Bad Bunny, BTS. Damn, Luke Combs, Doja Cat, Khalid. Okay. So it could be something. Oh no, child. Lil Nas X nominated, Pink, The Baby, Lizzo, Jonas Brothers, Taylor Swift. It seems like it's gonna be a lot of people there. So I don't know. A lot of what? Social artist EXO's on there? Damn, BTS on there, girl. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of crazy that it's happening on Wednesday. Usually I'm used to the Billboard Music Awards happening or any of these awards happening on the weekend, but I guess since they're doing the shit, it must be online, right? Um, it's going to be interesting to see how they do it. Hopefully, I am. Yeah, okay. Billboard Music Awards. Okay. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do it, especially if they're going to be doing it virtually. Um, where are you going? I'm being good. Don't worry. Um, so yeah, I'm really interested in seeing how they do this virtual shit. If it's going to be virtual, I think obviously it will be. Um, so far, uh, I really liked how the VMAs did their shit. So we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. On that note, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you check out Patreon, patreon.com/Asian Expression. Make sure you stream Sucker. What else? Yeah, that's it. I appreciate y'all so much for just stopping by and listening to me run my mouth. It's always so much fun to do live streams with y'all. Make sure, like I said, Patreon gets everything first. Even when YouTube's fucked up. I love y'all so much. And make sure that you have a good goddamn evening. Peace out.